Hello and welcome back to the Cosmonautical Garden. My name is Holly, and in today's video we are going over what are your love messages from your other half and when will you meet them. This works especially well for those who haven't met their other half, their twin flame, their soulmate, or just a romantic connection that you're looking for answers about. Feel free to pause the video and let whichever flower draw you in, and then watch those piles or pile, whatever you resonate with, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1. If you chose group 1, this is your reading. First card you guys got was the Two of Swords, then the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wings, which is the Eight of Swords, the King of Roses, which is the King of Wands. Then you guys got the physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. That's the 47 breaking down to 11. Reconsider. It is safe for you to love. Flow, the number 8. And the Armadillo Spirit 3. And Hummingbird Spirit 34. Now, the first thing I can mention about your other half is they are a very loving energy, but they are trying to make some really big decisions right now about their life. This is where they may have gone down one path. Maybe it was romantic and a third party, or that it was a career, or where they're living, and now they're seeing that this isn't actually where they want to be. Where they want to be and who they want to be is completely different. But they're not sure how to make that happen at this point. But this person is starting to get into the flow. They are starting to turn their life around. And as far as time frame, I see this as something within the next 2 years. 2 to 3. And that can always change. So take what resonates as far as that timeline for you. And this is their message from them to you. In their words. I didn't know what to do, but I know what I want. What I want most is to be with you. I don't know how to make it happen yet, though, but I will. I've been guarded, and I have a lot going on. But you're always there, so please believe me. I will do this right. And that was their message from them to you. They definitely want to be with you. And so for this pile, even though this is more of a you haven't met them yet, this could be someone who you might already know is your other half. And if you don't, then there is a lot of past life karma there between the two of you. And so if this message resonated, please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys at your next reading. Hello, my group number 2. If you chose group 2, this is your reading. First card you guys got was the Four of Pentacles. Next you got the Seven of Swords. Wands, rather. Ooh. So, and the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. 26, Hidden Blessings. Yes. Romantic Feelings. And Spiritual Connection, 27 bringing down to the 9. And that 26 breaking down to the 8. Spiritual connection being that this relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And then you also have the Parrot Spirit, 45, also breaking down to a 9. And Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours, 16 breaking down to a 7. With the fact that you guys got 9s and 7s, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were spiritual yourself or had intuition yourself, whether you actively use that or not, or it's something that you're still developing. And your person definitely has intuition. This person is already very much in their high priestess energy. This is a person, male or female, that is in touch with their intuition. They see things, they might travel a lot. If they don't use their gifts as a profession, which they might, I'm definitely seeing that, they do use it to help them in whatever their field is. And their field may have them moving a lot, especially with the boat there on the Four of Pentacles. And they're a very loving and empathic sort. And the timeline I'm actually seeing for you guys is somewhere in the amount of 2.5 years, up to 2.5 years. It doesn't necessarily have to be that long until you meet them, or if there's someone you already know, be reconnected. But of course that timeline can always shift, so take what resonates there. And next I have a message from them in their words that I channeled. And the message is, I've come a long way. I've fought and worked hard, but I love just as hard. Know that I will fight for us. I believe in us, and I believe in you, most importantly. You are my blessing and my sanctuary. You and I had many lives together before, and I look forward to meeting you and holding you again. So I know the distance is far, but I'm coming. So please just believe in me too. All right, group 2. That was your message from your other half. If this resonated, please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys at your next reading. Hello, my group number 3. If you chose group 3, this is your reading. The very first card you guys got was the Two of Pentacles, then the Four of Wands, the Princess of Shells, which is the Page of Water or Cups, the Magician, Take a Chance on Love. When we start to love, our lives changed forever. Within the next few months, Retreat, is time to disconnect from the world, and Positive-Minded People, which is a 23, which I want to note that the Take a Chance on Love was 23 as well, so they both break down to a 5. And then you have Grasshopper Spirit, 30 breaking down to the 3, Take a Leap on Faith, and 51, the Sandpiper Spirit, Be Playful, breaking down to the 6. Now, the first thing I can tell you about your other half is they are definitely a hard worker. If you resonate with the title, this is definitely appears to be a twin flame connection with that Four of Wands. And they're a very loving, yet very romantic, energetic type of person. It wouldn't be too surprising to me if this person had a lot of air, fire, or water in their chart. They're definitely a very moving type of person. They always have a few things up in the air. They always have a couple of projects. This person might withdraw at times to get those projects done, but you are always their main focus. And as far as time periods within the next few months, this definitely seems like a pile that hasn't met their person yet. If you guys have, then you guys might reconnect in the next few months, or you might just meet them for the first time the next few months if you don't know them already. Now, this can be a few months up to, I'd say up to a year, no more than 2. You guys are pretty close together on your timelines. Now, the next thing I have is a channeled message from your person in their words. And They say, I've been juggling so much. I want you to know that I'm doing this for us. I want you to feel safe and loved. I work so I can show you my world. I want us to be able to explore and enjoy each other's company. Let's have more fun and have more time for us. I want to take you places, and I want you to feel special. All right, that was your messages group number 3. If that resonated, please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Hello, my group number 4. If you chose group 4, this is your reading. First card you guys got was the Knight of Wands. I almost said Knave. This person might be a little bit younger than you in that case. You guys also got the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wings, which is air or swords, balance, 7 of Roses, which is the 7 of Wands, courage, growth, the 15, breaking down to a 6, peaceful resolution, soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, 26, new love, embrace the new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth as well. Canary spirit, 12, breaking down to the 3, sing your own song. And dove spirit, be peace, the 21, breaking down to a 3 as well. Now, 3 is definitely a number that is important for your guys and your connection. Usually, if it's 3, it's that signifying having connection with the divine, and it's also a family vibration. Now, the first thing I can tell you guys about your person is they are, I'd say, almost a fiery, airy type of person. They have a lot of drive to accomplish their goals. They have a very youthful way of looking at things, very courageous, run headfirst into things. But at the same time, they are still very logical. So they may run into things, but they do know how to think their way out of a lot of things. And this person could be a soulmate or a twin flame. That connection is definitely very strong that you guys have with one another. This does seem like a new connection. So if you know them, you probably haven't been in a relationship with them. And for those that haven't met them yet, which would probably be the majority of this group, this is a person who, even if you already know them, they tend to resolve things very peacefully. They might have that sort of Libra attitude of they don't necessarily like to get into any kind of heated arguments. They'd rather compromise and have both parties walking away still relatively happy. The next thing I can say about when this might come into fruition is anywhere between the next 10 to 20 months. This is something that's not too far away from you guys. Now, of course, this timeline can always shift, so take what resonates from that. And the next thing I have is a message channeled directly from your person. And they say, I don't want to be like anyone else you've known. I'm ready to meet you and to take us to new places. I want us to try new foods while exploring our connection. I want there to be balance between us, equal exchange. Let's stargaze and eat apple pie under the stars. And we can take your old truck out there. Just the 2 of us. Now, group 4, if that message resonated, please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe. That was about all I had for you, so I will see you at your next reading. Thank you. Hello, my group number 5. If you chose group 5, this is your reading. Now, the very first card you guys got was the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Queen of Gems, the Nurture, which is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Roses, which is the Queen of Wands, so that would be the Nurture and the Leader for those two cards. 24, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. 24 was breaking down to the 6. Forgiveness. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. 38, breaking down to 11, reliable. And the Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. 26, breaking down to the 8. And White Raven Spirit, believe in the magic. 66. Now, the very first thing I can tell you about your person is they are a very passionate person, but with that Chariot and that Cancerian type energy for the sign, they have a lot of very deep feelings, but they probably don't show it very often. This is a person who still waters run deep, as the phrase goes. Now, there are some of you that may know this person, but you're most likely not in a romantic connection with them, and you're not sure how they exactly feel, because they don't show their emotions all that often on the outside. So it's leaving you wondering, is this connection here or am I going crazy? The answer is the connection is there, and your spirit guides and your angels or your ancestors, whatever you resonate with, is telling you to have faith in the connection. Now, if you don't know this person, you may feel the connection at first, but they probably won't outwardly show that they're feeling it as well. Now, as far as timeline of meeting this person or getting together, I am seeing anywhere between 2 to 3 years at most, and as few as 8 months. Now, this timeline can always shift, so take what resonates with that. Sorry about that. Now, the next thing I have is messages from your person, and this is in their words that I've channeled, and they say, I may seem like I'm nonchalant, but the truth is I've never been good with words. You're the world to me, and when we meet, I may seem aloof, but I'm caught up in feelings. I'm not used to feeling this way or this deep with anyone. I may be awkward, but I'll find a way to show you what you mean to me. This might be in little things that I do for you, little things between the line, hoping that you pick it up, because I don't know how to show this in grandiose or outward ways. P.S. I love your magical ways, so don't change. All right, group number 5. That was all I had for you guys. So if this resonated, please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in your next reading.